Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Love, Chuunibyou, and Other Delusions, starting with episode 4. Last week we watched episodes 2 and 3, and I am happy to say that I think those episodes shored up some of the things that I found weak about episode 1, and I am wholeheartedly enjoying Chuunibyou so far. It got really good. Most notably, we had a bit more variance in the way we did the comedic bits, just a little bit less of the same loop that I've talked about a couple of times in the previous episodes. And just a bit more variety there, and that's good. And then the introduction of a bunch of new characters, or at least the buildup of some existing characters that we at least knew existed, but didn't really know who they were. So now we've got a pretty full cast that we're looking at. We've got Tsuyuri Kumin, who is super into naps and kind of just goes with the flow. Like she's totally nonplussed by all of the Chuuni shit that's going on. It's just cool for her, and she's just cheering for her friends and stuff, and that's pretty cool. Then we've got Dekamori, who uses her hair as deadly weapons, which is interesting, and says "des" a lot, which is fun. And is pretty much a gung-ho minion of Rika for whatever reason. She is fully in on the Chuuni shit and super into it, and that leads to some wonderful moments. Then we've got Nibutani, who is doing cheer stuff and other things, but there are some weird hints that seemingly there's more to Nibutani than we really know about. And she revealed at the very end of the last episode that we saw that she is interested in joining the Oriental Magic and Napping Society in summer. For whatever reason it's in summer, I don't know. She's interested in joining, and she hit Yuta with a couple of those spicy winks, and so he's definitely not going to be able to run away from the group at this point because, yeah, he's stuck. Then we've got Rika. Rika hasn't changed much in the last couple of episodes. She is still who she is. She is still the core Chuuni of our Chuuni experience here. Yeah, and a lot of the last couple episodes focused around a particular cat who eventually we were blackmailed into taking care of by Rika's older sister Toka, who is allergic to cats and is used to Rika's bullshit, but also not terribly happy about Rika's bullshit, and wants you to maybe prevent that a little bit, but it's not gonna happen. I don't think he has that power. But she has a recording of him being a Chuuni, and that's super embarrassing for him, so he's gonna do whatever the hell she says because she has him on lock, has his balls in a vice, you might say. So what's next? I don't know. Nibutani is joining the hobby group, or wants to, and so Yuta's probably joining the hobby group, or will want to, because he's gonna follow Nibutani because she's really cute. Other than that, I don't really know what to expect. I'm kind of hoping for more inside insane Chuuni world badass fights, because those are frankly, honestly, a lot of fun and really cool. But I'm cool with anything. I'd hit me with what you got, Chuuni. We'll see if we like it. Okay, I think that's all we need to talk about here at the beginning. Let's dive on into episode 4 of Love, Chuunibyou, and Other Delusions. I've got episode 4 up and ready to go. Still using the MK subs and stuff. Still sitting at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description. Timer-based version will be up on YouTube, and if you would like to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy of this episode with the timer-based version, you are more than welcome to do so. Just go ahead and get your copy ready, because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you now. Hmm. So why is she interested? You're gonna break that pencil. Probably, maybe. I don't think so. What if what? Oh, what if it's because she likes me? Is what he's thinking. Oh, big Hyoka feels. What the? What the? Yeah. Nice shot. It's a no, dude. Oh, yeah. Now you're the one in trouble. Of course not. No, not at all. Oh, it's a little, wink. Wink. Yeah, but that's not true. Okay. So, strong focus on Nibutani. We might actually get answers in this episode. Uh, oh, I got one of those, like, oh, those weird feelings where you've got, like, a gas bubble in your stomach and it's just, like, really weird, but it's not near, like, burping. It's just weird feeling. Oh, no. Stop it. Ah! That's not fun. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just noticed that they've got the color of the subs split down the middle. That's kind of neat. Far Eastern Magic Nap Society. That's different. Mabinogian? Nogian? That's the book, right? That she had? Days. Does she have sunglasses on underneath her eye patch? Are they just holding flashlights? Oh. Sacrifice? That is, you are pretty strong to be able to lift a human being with one arm while it's out like that. uh. Yep, they are going to murder her. Whatever that is. They're LED strips, aren't they? Yeah. what was that motherfucker? Eh. Oh, is it Nibuta? Hello. Hmm. Yeah. Best to just let it go. Ah, you're screwed. She knows it's over. But how will she actually respond? Dark Flame Master. Master. Okay, Nakamori, that's too much. She's doing great. She just wants to nap. Yep. Yeah, that seems a little disconnected. It's a little more complicated than that. Wow. The whole house just rumbled because of a car passing by. Huh? It sure does, but that means that it definitely doesn't. Oh, she lost her book. What was that? What was that moment? Straight into a wall? Nope. Bye, Nay. Sure, what's up? Something about the cat? Or does it have something to do with the book? Because she reacted when he said that it was at her place. No, you don't. Uh, yeah, hold on. No, he isn't. You're the one who's fucking in his room looking through his shit. What are you doing? She doesn't have plans. Yeah. Chance of a run in. Uh. Is he gonna trap her somewhere? It's just a wild goose chase. Oh no. Nice outfit, Dekamori. Yaminoto. Sweet. Sweet. How will this go terribly wrong? Oh, hi. And... Nope, it'll take a little while. Cute. Also cute. She's got little sisters. Yeah. Sorry. Yep, we're all alone. Yeah. Smooth. Is she here to look for the book? I have a theory. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, she's looking through your shit. Uh-huh. Haha. Yeah. Nice try. Uh, Not gonna address that she's fucking searching your room. She's tossing the place, dude. She's gonna find your notebooks. Oh. She is looking for the book. She wrote it, didn't she? She wrote it, didn't she? She's a former fucking Chuuni. Yeah, totally. She's trying to hide evidence of her past. Oh my god. Yep, and she's reacting the way that he reacts when. Yep. Bing bong. Oh, they're rearranged? Ha 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 ha. Nice to try you. Uh, They're gonna miss the timing window. Oh, geez. And yet it resurfaced. You can't delete things from the interwebs. She's a former Chuuni, dude. Oh my god, she's us. She's Utah. That's neat. Hmm? Just searching for. Fuck! I mean, I don't know. Was just thinking stuff. I highly doubt that. No. Hmm. About that. Can't be done. Guess I'll die. Haha. So how's Nibutani gonna get stuck? Aww. Yep. You done goofed. Yeah. I think she's faking it. She has another copy. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, that was her. And she's just revealed it. Ooh. Fight, 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 fight. I don't know. Yeah. This. I believe it. Doing her own theme music. Gotta love it. Oh, she is gonna curse her. So she's given all this shit up, but this is her first thing to do? I don't think it'll work anyway. Mm-hmm. Yes, please show me more. They are the same. You sure do. You sure were. But can you bond over this? Yep. Okay, never mind. Speak of the devil. So you've got to prove yourself, which means re-embracing your past self. Oh no. Defeat her in battle. Real close, but battle. Defeat her in single combat. Yes. Oh my fucking god, with rhythmic gymnastic stuff? Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Sure. Oh, I see. I see. She was wrapping herself up to entangle herself in the whip. Oh. Oh. No. All right, here we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This pleases me. This pleases me greatly. You want to bet? She's so embarrassed by having said that. Complete defeat. Not even close. Dekomori is way too strong. Ah. Eliminating all traces. Nice. Nisemori. Oh, does she have a size complex? That's new. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. Welcome to your new life, Yuta. It's all ogre. And that's the end of the episode. Again, flying by. Nice. Wow, this is very exciting. Nibutani is a former Chuuni. And she and Yuta are like identical in a lot of ways. Nibutani is to Yuta as Yuta is to Rika. In terms of distance from past Chunification. You know? Well, that wasn't translated. Oh well, that's fine. I think this was another solid episode. This was good. This was good. Yeah. From the Hyoka ending sequence esque inside your own head moments to the Hibike nose tap. It doesn't do the same like foop that happens in TBK 8, but you know, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Actually, timeline wise, I straight up have forgotten when Chuunibyou aired. And Hibike. 2013. No, wait. 2012 and 2015. Okay, so this is way pre Hibike, 3 years. Hmm. I like this little bit. It actually reminds me quite a bit of Yuasa, specifically Tatami Galaxy. And so does the whole joining a circle thing. I don't know. But that whole sequence inside his head is wunderbar. And then, yeah, repercussions immediately. Good stuff. Okay, so we're hinted that we're going to find out more about Nibutani, and we do. She is the original author of the Mabinogi. I don't know. Is this a Men in Black reference? I just realized that it could be with the like glasses, suits, the mind wiper things, maybe. Or they're just holding flashlights like goobers because they're fucking goobers. And they made a magical circle out of LED strips because brilliant with fans for effect and explosions of flour, which is very dangerous. That is not a good idea. It's not that dangerous, but if there's a spark, it's dangerous. If there's a chance of a spark, it's very dangerous. Explosion. But this whole thing is great. I think this whole sequence works super well as things occur which seem magical, and then it's revealed exactly what they are, and that they are entirely non-magical. It's very fun. Very fun. And eventually Nibutani arrives and shakes things up. and is shaken up herself. Big time. And it has to do with the Mabinogion. So we get a little moment where she... Oh, it's post-locked away, which is a great idea. And it has to do with, yeah, when she talks about the Mabinogion. I'm not getting subs because the subs are off. Yeah, alright, so finally found it. It's right here. After she bursts from the thing, he says, "Don't worry, it's at my place," and we get this one frame. It's super quick. Boom. Nerd eyes and the soft top and bottom letterboxing kind of thing immediately tells us where her focus is. It's on that book immediately. And then we get moments like this, which are pretty great because we've got the like body language wise, everything that she's doing indicates that she's crushing on him, but we know that's not the case, partly because of the way that we're framed. It's slightly Dutch. Everything feels a little bit off. Partly that's because he thinks that this is an impossibility, and partly because it's actually an impossibility. Yeah, so he's thinking about it in terms of Vidya, because of course he is. Yeah, and then I love this using your previous stuff to get her out of your hair for a little bit so that you and Nibutani can have alone time is smart. Smart boy. Very, very intelligent. Oh, does she have a little crown thing? Oh shit! What's up? That's cool. Reminds me of Karen's crown from Revue Starlight. That's good. Alright, so time for a quote-unquote date. Their conversation is super awkward in a wonderful way. And he leaves, and he is freaking out, and then she is tossing his place, looking for that book. Oh boy. And eventually secrets come out. Good. Good, good, good. I love the moment where he comes in and she just like tries to hide it and it's super obvious. And then with the books falling out. But what I love even more is that he just kind of ignores it. Like, huh? Like, what do you say in that situation? Why are you tossing my room? Excuse me? Could you not? Oh boy. But it turns out that she is actually here to try and get her evidence back and prevent others from finding out. And we find out that anytime anybody talks about her own Chuni shit, she reacts exactly the way that Yuta does. Freaking out, rolling on the floor, banging her head against objects. Perfect. Good. So she doesn't want to be here, but she's gonna be here anyway, and until she can find the Mabinogion or whatever, in order to protect her own secrets. At present, she clearly doesn't have romantic interest for Yuta. I expect that she will gain romantic interest for Yuta, and that this will be a strange love triangle of sorts, and that Yuta will gain romantic interest in Rika. And have to choose. Because Nibutani starts off as like the pedestal girl, the girl who's out of his league and kind of perfect, and Rika is the weirdo who embodies a part of himself that he has rejected. And I think he'll find that his initial infatuation, insofar as we can call it that, with Nibutani, she's not the one for him. It's not right. They're too similar, maybe. I don't know. But that's all just speculation. And then we get a fight. And the fight is a lot of fun. It's just a good time. Gotta prove to her that you are the real Forest Summer. This little moment where she casts down the thing and she starts wrapping herself up into it. I didn't get this at first, but I realized she was pretending that it's like a whip. Oh boy. And again, the fight is actually really cool and has a lot of really awesome cuts and cool dynamic shots and things. It's pretty ridiculous, and I love it. And she gets bopped. And she joins the club, and she will have an antagonistic relationship with Dekamori into the foreseeable future. Good. Very good. So, Seems like we're filling out our character dynamics, filling out our character roster, building up, building up. I like it. Let's see what happens next episode. Now that Nibutani's question has been kind of figured out, what other questions do we have? I don't know. Maybe at this point we can start doing whole group episodic adventures. I don't know. Okay, let's end there, and we will take a breaky thingy, do a sinky thingy, and I'll be back in just a minute for episode 5. See ya. Peace. Alright, welcome back. We are good to go for episode 5 of Chuunibyou. Nibutani has entered the fold. Let's see what happens next. Beep beep timer. What? Is she playing an online game? Oh. She is chugging milk. I see. Which, Yuta or Rika? Hmm. That doesn't even make sense. At all. 2%? Uh-huh. Sure. 2%? I highly doubt that. Well, time to tutor Rika. AKA time to get blackmailed into tutoring Rika. Maybe study? Why are you so fucking bad at math? I mean, do you have dyscalculia? Dyscalculia. Dyscalculia. Yeah, Leah. Yeah. Learning difficulty with comprehending numbers. Maybe she just doesn't like math. Or maybe she wrote a bunch of Chuuni shit about, like, the other world and stuff on her math test. I don't know. So how will we get her to succeed? We'll probably have to bribe her with something. Oh, I just realized that because of the way that the string on the eye patch closes, it ends in a heart. Wow. Yeah, and you're going to smell terrible unless you can get a shower in. Yep. Dude, Kumi didn't do anything wrong. And this is why you don't get any math homework done. That doesn't seem like the worst thing. Good point. Beloved by you. What energy? You're sleeping. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah. Ha. I don't get it. What? We're learning multiplication tables via jutsu? Des. You're gonna command the gods. Good luck. Hmm. Hmm. She's real smart. Fair enough. Ha. Is it though? Hmm. Not so much. How did she get in? Sudden death. Ah. Is it what I it is exactly what I think it is. Roll the pencil. I don't think you need to throw it that far, but for effect, sure. Shit. Still, I mean, with the pencil, you'll improve from 2% to an average of like 25% if they're four choice multiple choice questions. Yeah, she just wants to get a free pass. You've just been voluntold. That hair is awesome. And you will hit the wall. Nope. Part of the crew. You're stuck. Mm-hmm. She brings it everywhere. Complaining about what? About her? Are they curling? They are curling. I see. They do. Wholeheartedly and without any self-consciousness. You're gonna get her pillow wet. That's not nice. She gonna get into it. She's gonna get into it. Oh my god, we're having a beam fight. You guys are the most useless. I mean, yes, but I don't think that gets you much credit. All right, now we're talking about the impossible. Back to square one. Hello, Kit Kat. Mom, like, really? Of course he did. All right. Mm. Uh, can you though? There are a large number of possibilities. Nope. What? It's a it's a pure probability problem. And combinations of three have to be 2 and 1 or 2 and 1. Oh, she senses the peak. Yep. Nice try. Sure. Ita. Oh my god, oh, okay, it's just so down. Who are thinking? Yeah, you gotta figure out a way to frame this. Just like you did with the multiplication tables. Right. Nope. No, you won't. Alright. He's gonna give in. Are we gonna have a moment? Some weird names. Hmm. That's the ringtone? The Overseers? That plays English. Oh, okay. Staying late at work, as usual. Your phone number? Mail address. Hmm. No, don't change it. I'm changing mine. Aww. What? Yeah, please no. What junior high friends? What family? Bingo. There it is. Been waiting for that. Been waiting for it for a long time. There it is. What drives people into chuuniness? What makes them stay there? There we go. Motivations. Oof, that's late. Why are you in my... Hey. What? Are they playing, like, Super House? Nope. No problem at all. You do as you please. Oh, that's a different necklace thing. Nice. Hmm. I envy you? Yep, bribery. Black power. All right. No, you can't. Deep breaths. Okay. The answer. The source of all math. A 72%. Did she fall asleep during the test? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay, she didn't. But how did Rika do? 52? What was the class average? Which means that if you had done better, you might have thrown off the curve a little bit, bud. So a good thing. Heelys, go! Yes. Although Heelys might kill you too. Yeah, new name. What'd you come up with? You didn't think about it? Bruh. Did you? Nope. Hmm. Aww. Aww. That's very sweet. These were good. Yeah. Show has definitely grown on me quite a bit. Okay. A little thing at the end. All right, and then I have to reset the subs. Cool. I think this was another good episode, another really solid one. I was just during the ED playing out, I was just looking at the episode directors for both episodes that we watched today, both episodes 4 and 5. 4 is directed and storyboarded by Eisaku Kawanami, who directed most of the incarnations of the Free series, it seems, except for I think the first one, the Iwatobi Swim Club, which was actually, it turns out, directed by the guy who directed episode 5. Who is Hiroko Utsumi, who episode directed and storyboarded episode 5, which we just watched, as well as a number of other KyoAni things and Banana Fish, of all things, which is interesting. So, that's cool. Neato. I thought both of these episodes were quite solid. Yeah, the opening joke with the milk is good, and the recurring gags with it, with him asking like what smells like milk and stuff like that, are good and very fun. The interactions of all the characters within the club are solid, and the focus on Rika's apparent inability to do the maths is pretty good too. So, I mean, calling it a palette swap is referring to like echoed characters, but what specifically is the 4x7 and 7x4 about? I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's a game mechanic that I don't understand the particular reference to. Yeah, no idea. No idea. I do not get it. That's okay. If you get that one, let me know. I mean, obviously it's got game stuff going on, and then it turns into forms and casting spells of like 9x7, 9x8, and turning multiplication tables into like jutsus or specific skills, which is a good idea. Like that is a way of recontextualizing math into stuff that Rika might actually care about, right? And then naming it, of course, and then commanding the gods to give us good scores, which is fun. Actually, I really like these scenes just aesthetically. I like the dappled lighting texture that they're using. It's a really good one, and it's really consistent over all of these scenes, and it makes them look really nice, really nice. Plus, the slightly sunset golden tone of the sequences is really solid. Yeah, and then finding out that Dekamori, of all people, is fucking super dope at the dope at the school. It's weird. This shot is strange. I don't know what this is. I mean, it reminds me immediately of Monogatari. The whole existence at the shrine reminds me of Monogatari. But it's probably not intentional, right? I mean, actually, timeline wise, when do these line up? I forget when Bakemonogatari aired. Bake. 2009, so they had 3 years, and it was real impactful. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible that it's intentional. But the scenes that it reminds me of are so much further into Gatari that I don't think it actually makes sense. Regardless, it's fun. And then the pool thing with some little bits of and pieces of interesting stuff. One thing is, this is about the fan serviceiest we've gotten in the show so far. There really hasn't been much Savisu, and even in this case, it's pretty low key. Just characters being in swimsuits, which makes perfect sense because they're cleaning a pool. Like, there's nothing weird about that. But we do a couple of like slow body shot pans. I think one comes for Nibutani right after this. Yeah, there. Little things like that. They're not super fan servicey, and I don't dislike them or disapprove in any way. But it's the closest we've come, I think, so it's worth noting. I really like the cut of Dekamori as she's like flying through the air, or going super fast, and her hair's all going all wiggity wonkity. Yeah, I think that's pretty great. Really nails that sense of speed, especially when she leans forward there and it accelerates. Super fun. And then the eventual water battle that they have is very much like two superpowered anime characters shooting beams at each other, and they're like fighting back and forth. You know, it's exactly that. I don't know what the whole Align to Goldova thing is. I just don't know. Okay, but she ends up fighting back and getting into it. I don't remember where the quote about 300% in Super Smash Bros. Is. Yeah, I don't remember where that was, but that was fun. And she has to beat the average, so difficulty increased. Mom is weird. Yeah, she's weird. I don't know how to think about her at the moment. Little sister is interesting. She's cute and kind of just doesn't care. Doesn't really give a shit about Yuta. which is kind of fun. Mom does, cares about him, but is also really like set on embarrassing him at every moment possible. The sequence is fun, where we associate Yuta with the pharaoh and her with the robot thing that's over there. I don't know what that actually is. As they quote unquote study, but she's bad at the studying. She's very bad at the studying, but in kind of like an understandable way. I wonder if she as a character is somebody who might be a valid case for like an ADD diagnosis, you know? It seems less that she's incapable of doing the learning and more that she's incapable of focusing. Like her brain just jumps all over the place. I don't know. That's one layer, but there's another thing that occurs in this episode that I think is more important, which we'll get to eventually, and it'll be coming up, which I've been waiting for, and so I needs to talk about it because I've been waiting for it. All right, math, serious, don't get it. Take a break. We take the break. We've got all these things. I'll rub some water on them. Yeah, cleaning dishes and stuff. And thanks. So, couple things occur. One is Rika's awkward, and she doesn't know how to express herself legitimately or sincerely. I think that's more of the issue. Sincerity is weakness, right? It means opening your true feelings, and to sincerely like communicate with other people can be difficult, especially if you have either been betrayed or feel disconnected from others in general. And so we get that sense from her in this moment where she can't even say thank you, right? That's something. It's something. But it builds into more. So we start talking about electronic codes or phone numbers. And this. Rika spends a lot of her time alone. Her sister is not around often. Her parents are not in the picture at all. So what's going on? What's the sitch here? Don't know. Really don't know. She's late pretty much every day. So we can assume that means she's working late, right? So I think that means that's some insight into Toka. Toka may be a single sister trying to support herself and her little sister with their parents out of the picture, and cannot provide her with the kind of attention or parental care or guidance or anything that she would need to actually grow up, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense that Rika might escape, and it makes sense that she would go down isolating and isolated paths of the imagination and escapism through your own mind and through fiction and fantasy and elements taken from anime and manga and media, right? It makes sense if she was spending a lot of her time alone, if she was coming home from school and just being alone in her room all the day, all the damn time. It makes perfect sense. It also makes sense why she wouldn't have any friends. And that's the other thing that we find out here. Once we're talking about the Electro Protocol codes, mine's too ordinary. Can you really just change it like that? Why not? Well, if you change it, you'll have to tell everybody that you've changed it. But there's not a problem with that, is there? Because there isn't anybody who has her number. Just her sister and Dekomori. One friend who isn't even able to be a real friend, right? Who your only relationship with her consists of the minion dynamic, right? It's a fantasy relationship. And then your sister, a blood relative, who you can't even interact with on a legitimate level because you view her as an enemy. Shit. That's some real deal stuff. I've been waiting for this shoe to drop for a good while. When we introduce a character like Rika, there's like a very, very high possibility that the character has some damage, which would explain the reason that they act so differently. And it's likely that that damage will be an important plot point that changes the way that our main character and we as the audience view the character. It's also kind of the only way to justify how annoying Rika is. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I've been thinking about this since episode 1. Like, something needs to happen that demonstrates to us why is Rika the way that she is, and how can we empathize with her? Because we need to empathize with her, and I don't think that's possible if she stays where she was up until this point in this episode. She's too disconnected. She's too delusional. This grounds her. This makes her clinging to childlike ideas. It makes sense. And so that's really good. I think that's really solid. And this moment, that if you give me a new code, I'll give it to other people and expand the circle of people that I consider friends. So, boom. There we go. It also gives us more of an understanding of why this hobby group might be really important for Rika, and more important than we might have expected, right? It's more than just we get to do Chuuni shit. This is the only thing that she has, the only chance for her to have friends and stuff. So it matters. It actually matters, you know? So we get serious about it. And he uses all kinds of little tricks, which is good. Okay, and then there's this moment, which ties into the weird family dynamics that that we've seen from Rika, like what's going on with her family, where are the parents. This might be a hint. I don't know. It's just a little weird that he comes into his room and his little sister is playing house with Toka, and the point at playing house where they are is the relationship falling apart and divorce, right? Seems a little on the nose. Seems like maybe something might have happened with their parental units that maybe just maybe caused the Takanashi family to lose trust in familial dynamics and stuff, right? She says just playing house is boring, but it's more like the feeling that I get off of it is this isn't realistic, right? Actually, what is the line that she says? Yeah, they've got a custody battle. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just playing house is so unrealistic. So that's the kind of sentiment that somebody who doesn't believe in parental units might have. The kind of fatalistic marriages are doomed to fail type idea is often a thing that comes out of divorced parents. I would know. I have divorced parents. They divorced when I was 10. Having ideas about relationships that are altered or shaken, let's say, by seeing the most important relationship in a child's life fall apart can be pretty impactful. It can be a big deal. So this makes me curious. I don't know how deep we're going to dive on this type of subject matter, but this is important. So I assume we'll go a little bit further, maybe find out a little bit more. But we don't really need to. I think we get enough of the picture to understand here. Now, why does she say, I envy you? I don't know. I don't know. Is it the only thing I can think of is it because he can relate to Rika in the way that she cannot? Because she just finds Rika's chuuniness really annoying, right? And Yuta does too, but he's able to deal with it, right? He's able to put up with it. Is that what she envies? I don't know. I'm curious to hear what you think about that. Curious. Okay, so we get to test day. She delves into the realm, finds the quote unquote finds the answers, but then actually doesn't. And well, she did it. just barely, thanks to everybody being terrible. Then we get some cute moments here at the end. And he gives her the tone, goes full Chuuni, gives her the thing. That's pretty great. And she just turns and gives a little smile. Aww. Very sweet. Okay. Solid episode. Found out a little bit, peeled back a couple of the layers of the onion that is Rika and her family dynamic and the reasons for her chuniness. And did some other good stuff, especially with the whole Nibutani was a Chuuni reveal. Good. Solid. Good episodes. I'm thoroughly enjoying Chuunibyou at this point. It went from episode 1 being just middling to episodes 2 and 3 being like, yeah, all right, to episodes 4 being like, yeah, all right, I can work with this. It was good. I think we'll wrap there. Me, Teeaboo, this Chuunibyou. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Hope to catch you next week for a couple more episodes. Peace.